If you ask me what I like the most about Jamaica, I'm gonna answer the people. The Jamaican people are absolutely amazing. They have such a mentality and way of living that for me is very new. We're just driving through back roads, through farmland and countryside, very randomly. It's gorgeous. Jamaican people are ridiculously nice, but in a very genuine way. First of all, everyone waves hi when they cross you, but sometimes you just pass by and they wish you have a nice day, respect, one love, stuff like that. They're wonderful. Most of the people that you encounter on the street while walking or even driving the car, they will wave hi to you or even say, hi, how are you today? Peace, respect. I kind of would like to film them because they are so amazing to look at. They are so cute and welcoming and nice. But of course, I don't want to just... This is not a touristy area we are driving in. So I don't want to just point the camera at random locals. I don't think that's very respectful. Just gotta believe me. Their core values are, on one side, individual freedom. So they think that everyone should do whatever they want, whatever they feel like doing. Don't bother me and I will not bother you, which I've always connected to a neoliberalist type of society. But here, there's no neoliberalism. There's not much connected to capitalism as well. On this channel, I talked about the individualism that I observe in a neoliberalist society like the United States. You find the video here in the cards or in the description below. I feel like what I talked about in the video is exactly the opposite of the observations that I've made here. Most of the people in Jamaica seem to really not care about money all that much. And that goes together with the lack of a human attitude that we've also talked about on this channel, which is greed. Of course, there are exceptions. I've been here only a few days, so I'm just talking about first impressions. But what I've observed is people just care about living their life, being peaceful, not bothering others, living free, do whatever they want, stay in peace. They seem very free in a sense that is very new to me somehow. Thank you.
Thank you.
Every day we stayed here, we took the car and went to explore a totally random area around the place where we are accommodated. And each day we met certain people that made our day. They just stopped to hang out with us for sometimes even hours. And sometimes they even considered us as new friends and they asked us when we're going back. Despite most of the Jamaicans being so peaceful and welcoming and just chill, I have to say I noticed a difference within the Jamaicans. And this difference is between the normal Jamaicans and the Rastaman. The island is full of Rastaman. Again, I don't know if it's just this corner of the island. I don't think so. We are in the west here. We're far away from Kingston, which is the capital and the birthplace of reggae. And so I guess the Rasta culture is might be stronger there. I don't really know. But here in the west part of the island, you will see everywhere on the street Rasta people. And of all the people we interacted and we've talked to, I have to say that Rastaman are special. They are just the sweetest people I've ever met in the world, I guess. They will be so accommodating. And of course, when I travel to a place that I don't know, I'm always very careful. I'm kind of always alert because you don't know if people are gonna scam you or you are gonna be, I don't know, put yourself in danger, something like that. With Rastaman, I was very careful at the beginning. I didn't know what to expect so much from them, but very quickly I realized that they are the safest and best people on earth. They will just not harm anyone or any creature in general. They're usually very knowledgeable about plants. They practice farming not only for their own weed that they smoke or they make tea with it, but also for fruits and veggies and other crops. They are usually vegetarian as well. They smoke a lot of weed, usually multiple times per day. They have a joint or they puff. They have a puff, like they say, or they burn. We've been lucky enough to have met 3 wonderful Rastamen that in particular became sort of our friends or our guides for this little trip that we've had. And I already miss them. Today is my last day here. I'm about to leave to the airport, unfortunately, and I'm gonna leave Jamaica with one unresolved question, I guess. I haven't had the courage to ask it to any local, to be honest, and I haven't understood myself how the situation is in those regards. And these regards are the role of women in the society. I noticed since the first day that there are not many women around. I mean, you see women around on the streets, walking and stuff, in the shops, everywhere. What I mean is that I don't really see, when there are some hangout spots on the street or at the bar, there are not many women. It's always more men than women. And also, women are not as open as men. For example, when you pass on this road, even when you drive by car, most men are gonna wave at you. They're gonna say something, respect, one love, stuff like that. Women, when you pass them, they are not gonna do that. So I always try to wave at women when I pass them. Some of them, they will smile and wave back, but most of them, they very often walk in groups. And I noticed that especially when they walk in groups, they are very serious. They don't smile and they don't wave back. Again, I've been here only a few days. It might be just a coincidence. It might be a wrong impression. There are no wrong impressions, but take it with a pinch of salt.